Hello, everyone watching with Peter's Library Supplies. I'm Michelle Robinson and I am the author of this brand new book, Witch in Training. It's got amazing pictures by Bryony May Smith. Now, Bryony and I also did this book together. It's called Tooth Fairy in Training. And in training just means practicing. They are practicing to become a tooth fairy. Here she is, look. She's practicing to become a tooth fairy and she's training with her big sister who's already a very good tooth fairy. And in this story, our young witch is training. She's practicing to become a witch with her mum. She's going to try and get all the ingredients for a potion and make her magic spell. Now, after I read you the story, I'm going to set you a challenge to see whether you can make up some magic of your own. See, Bryony, who drew the pictures, Bryony and me, we do our magic with our wand. It's just a pen. But if you practice with your pens and pencils and use your imagination and keep having a go, making up stories, maybe acting them out, maybe drawing them and writing them down, or just telling them to a friend, you can do some real magic with your pen too. So this is Witch in Training. I'm going to read it to you now, and here's another little challenge along the way. See if you can spot the tooth fairy in the witch's story. She is in there somewhere, so keep your eyes peeled. Here we go. Witch in Training. There she is, up on her rooftop with her broomstick and her little cat. That's Pumpkin Patch. Look at her lovely house that Bryony's drawn. I'd quite like to live there. My cauldron training starts tonight. I hope I get my potions right. Mum is helping. First things first, you'll need a wand that's nice and cursed. Which potion would you like to brew? I pick one out for magic stew. The list of what we need is whopping. Grab your broomstick, let's go shopping. My kitten comes as well. Let's fly. And off we zoom. Into the sky. There they go. Here's their list of all the things they need. They're getting all their ingredients. Raindrops, moonbeams, lightning bolts. The recipe says 60 volts. Lightning has struck, I think. My kitten's whiskers start to smoke. Quick, Pumpkin Patch, climb in my cloak. Oh, I'd like a kitten in my cloak. That would be fun. What's this? We may as well stock up on things, my mum says. Dust from fairy wings. Some phoenix feathers. Dragonflies, plus owl earwax. Jumbo size. Do you think they're little witches or do you think that's a giant owl? It's definitely magical. I fill 4 jars, then we fly down to fetch supplies from Monster Town. Werewolf whiskers, zombie brains, troll hair plucked from filthy drains. I love how the witch's lantern looks like it's really glowing with real light. Bryony's very, very clever with her pens. Mum says, well, so far so good. We've done the sky, ticked off the wood. I can't squeeze much more on my broom. But now we're visiting a tomb. Mum reads thigh bones, mummy dust, ghostly chains complete with rust. I check the list. We're still not through. She's still got more to do, look. Next up, vampire fangs times 2. I beg Mum, can I get a rat? She thinks he looks really cute. It's a funny shopping trip, isn't it? My new pet crawls inside my hat. He nestles down in my long hair. I soon forget he's even there. Just one more stop. I guess she's busy, isn't she? She might forget. The local jetty. They're at the water. Look, can you see something lurking in it? Nice sea monster. Come to Betty. She's very brave, Betty, isn't she? Mum says, my, you have done well. Now let's head home and start your spell. I've checked my wand. I've read the book. I've even washed my hands, Mum. Look. Pumpkin Patch thinks I can do it. Piece of cake. There's nothing to it. Come on, Betty, it's time to brew that potion. I wave my wand, I stir my brew, I say the magic words. Achoo! Oh no, she sneezed instead of saying the magic word. Then Mum points out the small print. Please, when mixing potions, do not sneeze. Oh dear, what happened when she sneezed? Pumpkin Patch is now a frog. I wave my wand. Can she fix him? Oh, a horse, a dog, a giant butterfly. Oh no, poor Pumpkin Patch. But I can make more potions, so where's my magic wand? Abracadabra! Mum says, wow, Pumpkin's back to normal. Meow. Thank goodness. Well done, Betty. I'm glad my little cat's okay. Oh, it's been the most exhausting day. Mum tucks me in when I start yawning. I'll need a new spell in the morning. Oh, toadstools, how could I forget? I need to fix my other pet. And look, Pumpkin Patch is back to normal, but what happened to that rat she forgot about? I think she's given him a dragon's tail and dragon wings. Oh, that was fun, wasn't it? Good old Betty. But do you know what? All that training, all that practice, all that hard work means she's going to make a very good witch. The more we do something, the more we practice, the better we get, and we can fix our mistakes. So my challenge to you is have a go at writing your own potion. What would you want to make if you made a magic stew? Would you make yourself a pet cat or a pet bat or even a pet rat with a dragon's tail? Maybe you could make a list of all the funny ingredients you'd like to put inside your magic stew. They can be real ingredients, like some of the things you might find in your kitchen cupboard, or they might be some of the funny ingredients that Betty found in Monster Town, like troll hair and zombie brains. Use your imagination. You can write down anything you want. If you can't write yet, have a go at drawing it, or do what I did when I hadn't learned to write yet. I used to just draw wiggly lines that looked like writing and let my imagination tell me what the things said. It's all practice, and the more you use your pen and your imagination, the better you'll get at solving problems and being creative and having fun. So that was Witch in Training. I hope you enjoyed it.